right, so we're here with the new 718 Cayman, and we're joined by your sales specialist at Porsche. And so let's talk about, what do you think about Porsche? So what's your favorite Porsche ever?
I think the favorite one so far today would be Targa 4 GTS.
That's good. That's a good choice.
That's my favorite.
Oh, that's a gorgeous car. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
And say you were to own a Porsche, what's the one option that you would have to have?
A must-have, especially nowadays, sport exhaust.
Sport exhaust.
After you get the option on the car, you can't live without it.
No, yeah. That sounds amazing. All right, so let's get into something a little more personal. How about a F40 or a Countach? If you could have either one. Countach, a Lambo guy.
I guess, I don't know. My to each his own, I guess.
Oh, it looks like a spaceship. I love how that looks. All right, how about Camaro or Mustang?
Camaro.
Camaro?
All day long. You don't have to think about it.
I personally would go with Mustang, but I don't know. All right, how about WRX or Evo?
WRX.
WRX, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. And let's see, hardtop or convertible?
Hardtop.
Hardtop?
Hardtop,
yeah.
really long.
And lastly, would you rather drive a slow car fast like a Miata, or would you drive a fast car slow like this?
A fast car slow.
Fast car slow? Yeah, it still has the appeal.
Have the power sitting there, ready to deliver at any time.
If you ever need it. Yeah. That's really good. Exactly. Thank you, man. All right, so now we're inside of this new 718 Cayman S Coupe, and boy, it's gorgeous inside of here. I mean, like, well, first you have the big tachometer in front of you because, well, it is a sports car, so that's the most important one.
And about 100 cows had to die to make this interior of this car.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of leather in here.
Literally everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, actually, the door panel, it's all down here it's leather, but the top it's vinyl. I think the coolest thing inside of this interior has to be those cup holders.
Oh my god,
that's so cool, and it's only Porsche.
Oh yes,
yeah, you push it, and then you push
and you
the
have
inside,
this
and it just
German
pops right out.
roboticized craziness here.
Yeah, that's
and it's cool. You can even put the trim panel back in, and they're still out here. That's like German engineering at its peak.
The one big thing in here, it's a manual. So manual, yes, it's of course more fun. But the one thing is that in Porsches, you should go with the PDK. Personally, it's probably the best transmission that I've ever seen. Now, the average supercar, its steering wheel has an array of buttons all around it. But this one, it's different. All it has is holes, possibly for weight reduction, and it even has a sport mode button. And in the back, you've got a few stocks, very low profile stocks though.
Yeah, you got several. You got two on each side, basically. Yeah.
You got your memory controls on the door panel, you got your window switches, headlights in the front.
Yeah, standard mirrors. It's no crazy Italian engineering where they put them like underneath the roof or whatever.
Nice and simple.
Yeah, it's very simple, very simple. And you have two different modes, so just like any luxury car, you can have two different driver profiles over there, so you can have different seat adjustments. It's very nice.
Let's talk about the center console. I think that's the big thing that's staring right at us.
Touchscreen looks great. It's very well-fitting.
Super responsive.
Best touchscreen I've seen.
Yeah.
So it's not all just touchscreen everywhere. You can still control it. You got tuner knob and you got volume knob.
And down here,
you have two SD cards.
Yeah, so I guess photos if you want to have like a slideshow playing or something.
Or your music if you have it locally stored.
That's true. But you also got a CD.
So it's not all just touchscreen everywhere. You can still control it. You got tuner knob and you got volume knob.
And down here,
you have two SD cards.
Yeah, so I guess photos if you want to have like a slideshow playing or something.
Or your music if you have it locally stored.
That's true. But we also got a CD. And over here in the center console, we have the tighten up your suspension, traction control off, because you got to have that. Spoiler, make it sound better button.
No, I think you're wrong about this one. You know what this one is? This is goggles. Goggles mode.
No, but actually though, make it sound better.
Yes.
Why would you ever have that off?
Yeah, I can't think of a single reason.
Yeah.
Maybe and you have to smoke cigarette lighter.
Something
that doesn't really work.
I don't know it,
but we're not going to test that.
Over here we have an LCD display. It's very simple with your climate controls.
Yeah, almost calculator texty, but not fully.
Yeah.
And it has dual zones, so you have this side and this side. You can change them each. You have cooling and heating for both seats.
But over here on the door sill, you've got a button to open up the back, the rear trunk, and the front trunk, or frunk, which has a surprising amount of storage. For a car like this, I would not expect too much.
Yeah.
But that's really deep. So that's really cool.
It's pretty nice. All right, how about this? This is pretty cool. You gotta press lever on the side here, or on the side.
Oh look, we found a phone.
Yeah, dude, free phone, right?
Hey.
So you have a USB port back here, only one, but that's not the only one in this car, and a wireless charging pad, and space for like, I don't know, AA batteries.
I guess, yeah.
So wireless charging there, which is nice, but it's like you're not going to store much in there.
Yeah.
But unlike some sports cars, you actually do have a decent glove box where you will
It's
find...
got a lot of storage in there.
Yeah, you can fit some paperwork. And you have another USB port in case you need another friend's phone or whatever charged. Yeah. But there's a lot of... It has just enough. I mean, unless you're going to manage to fit 3 people in here. Well...
What else do you think about this car? I think it's just amazing.
think it's pretty nice. You know, so I'm fairly tall, and I always like to do tall tests in these cars. And I can fit very well in the driver's seat. If I move it all the way back, I can fully reach the pedals.
Yeah.
Unlike, say, like the S2000 or the new Miata even, I can have a hard time trying to reach the clutch pedal with my long legs, but this car isn't bad at all.
Yeah.
And I actually think it might be longer than the Boxster because I can fit, I can drive this car much easier than the Boxster just based on the pedal arrangement, which is hard.
Also, headroom is really good in this car.
It kind of curves down over here, but who cares, you're getting out. But over here, I got substantial room.
And I mean, me with the helmet, I could easily fit in here.
You got an easy 4 inches above your head, so...
You may be able to with a helmet.
Helmets are for people who
it's overrated.
Live too easy. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah, this car is so balanced.
Oh yeah, man, I'm amazed that there's no body roll in it.
There's no lean. Yeah, there's no lean at all.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.